I'm gonna tell you guys right now 5 ways to make money online right now. It's free to sign up. There's no application fee. No, you got rejected. You gotta wait a couple days to get approved. None of that. Through the links in the bottom of this video, you can sign up right now. Use the links in the bottom, and also you'll be supporting what I'm doing if you use the links in the bottom. You know what I mean? So we're gonna start it off like this. SliceThePie.com. This for people who basically love to write, and words is just natural to them, and you love to write. You know what I mean? This is a website where you review music. You know what I mean? They play music for 90 seconds. You sit there, you review it, you write what you like about it, what you don't like about it. The more you write, the more you pay. Simple. You know what I mean? The bad part is, you're gonna have to write a lot of reviews to really make some money. You know what I mean? A lot of reviews to really make some money. That's the only bad part. So you gotta generally want to listen to underground music and got a love for music and really have nothing to do, and you want to sit there. And like I said, last year I was really doing it big. You know what I mean? I kind of fell back, but this year I might get back on it, man. I just bought a software speaker. I'm gonna try to give it a try, just speaking out the software, speaking out my thoughts, and see how fast it writes it. And I think it might save me time, and I can make more money, and I'd rather spend the time correcting the mistakes the software made compared to writing the whole thought up. So I'm looking into that. Like I said, they pay out $10. Once you hit $10, they pay out, go straight to PayPal. It's very simple, man. Like I said, none of these things I'm about to give you on these lists is gonna make you rich. It's gonna make you rich, you know what I mean? But you can definitely pay a phone bill every month. You know what I mean? You definitely could pay your car note every month. You know what I mean? You could definitely do certain things, man. Like I said, I do not work a traditional 9 to 5. You know what I mean? I have a car note. I got cell phone bills. You know what I mean? I got 2 phones actually. So these bills got to get paid. So you know what I mean? So I'm not lying I'm not speaking on my ass about these programs. It's just, it do get tedious, and you got to realize how to build a system to work around it to make it work the best for you. It's not gonna be, these programs not for everybody. Let me start by saying that's not for everybody. So you know what I mean, you gotta tailor make a program that works best for you. So with Slice the Pie, like I said, last year I had my baby, you know what I mean, the newborn. I was in the house all the time. I had extra time. I was trying to make some money, so I was pushing them out. And I was only doing $10 a week, you know what I mean? Because it's like you're only getting paid 10-13 cents a review. So I was pushing $10 a week on maybe an hour, 2 hours a day of work. So, it's kind of like slave work. But like I said, I'm in the house. I would have been in the house regardless. You know what I mean? So that $10 a week is something. That's how I was looking at it. I would have been in the house regardless, watching TV, doing the same thing I was doing while I was typing this shit, changing diapers while I was typing it, and I was doing that. So it's really up to you and your drive, man. And with most of these programs, the key is referring people, and it's almost like a pyramid scheme. Like, I'm fucking with y'all, but yo, check out SliceThePie.com. SliceThePie.com is official. I mean, I fucks with them. Swagbucks.com. I deal with them too. You know what I mean? You get to watch videos, do surveys, play games, do all types of things and earn swag bucks. You can donate books, donate clothes, all types of shit and earn swag bucks. So I really deal with them too, because like I said, this is not gonna make you millions of dollars. You know what I mean? It's not gonna make you millions of dollars. But with swag bucks, I always make I make about $50 a month for swag bucks. So like I tell you, I make $40 a month for Slice the Pie, $50 a month for swag bucks. I'm already at 90. You know what I mean? That's my insurance is 150. My insurance 150. I'm already at 90. So here we go. But yeah, with swag bucks, I cash out twice a month. The $25 PayPal card. So it's like where I cash out $25 straight to my PayPal. I'll do it twice a month. It take 2,500 points. You do a lot of different things. Some stuff is 10 points. You might like something for 1 point. You might do a service for 150 points. 2,500 points, $25. Another thing I do is I cash out with Amazon gift cards. You know, every 500 points you get is a $5 gift card. So you can literally do 500 points a day if you build a system and do your thing. So that's $5 Amazon or other gift cards. I just do Amazon, but you could get Walmart, you could get all types of shit, you know what I mean? But that's, you could basically do $5 a day gift card if you want. When I'm really on it, I do that. And then, you know, next thing you know, you got $150 in Amazon or Walmart. That's good, that's cash. You know what I mean? That's for the month. You do this while you at work, you know what I mean? Whatever. They got Swagbucks Mobile where you could do this shit on the road, wherever. Perks TV is almost like Swagbucks, but in my opinion, they give you less options to earn. I like Perks TV because they let me download the app on my phone and I can press play and it'll play all day. I mean, like every 5 hours they ask, are you still there? You press OK or play. So I get to run off, go make more money, run off, go do my deliveries at eBay. I mean, you know, my eBay deliveries at the post office, my Amazon at the post office, run off and do a little taxi run, whatever I do to get money, and that shit's still playing. And with Perks, I never really redeem no cash. I just go straight for the Amazon. Like I said, Amazon gift cards is good as cash, you know. Amazon gift cards is good as cash. I use a site called Ebates. Ebates is like a rebate site. So it's like anytime you shop, it gives you money. It's like a coupon site, you know. So it's like the other day I bought 3 pair of sneakers for Finish Line. It was like $100, but my rebate, I forgot what percentage was the rebate for that day, but I got about $13 back from that transaction. You know, $13 right back into my Ebates. So I use Ebates a lot, and I kind of reconstruct the whole way I shop. Like I basically try to do most of my shopping online because it's kind of a little bit cheaper too. And then now you're getting paid to do it, you're getting some money back. So with the Ebates, and they pay you 4 times a year, you know what I mean? So that 4 times a year, you know, 2% of every transaction, 3% every, it do kind of add up. You know, you could, if you reconstruct the way you shop, you can definitely make about 300-400. You can make $1,000 a year, basically. Or save, or it's like saving $1,000 a year, however you want to look at it. You know what I mean? And the way eBay's tying with the other sites I gave you, because eBay's basically, let me explain how Ebates is. You sign up for Ebates, you sign into Ebates. You want to, every time you want to go shopping, you sign into Ebates. When you go into Ebates, it's nothing but stores. You know, all the regular stores you would have used anyway. There's nothing extra. You just go into Ebates, then go to Walmart, go into Ebates, go to Kmart, go into Ebates, go to Finish Line, go into Ebates. Whatever, you know what I mean? eBay, Amazon, all of that is in there. So that being said, with me, what I do is I rack up my Amazon gift cards, even my Walmart gift cards. Then you use those gift cards and you go in eBay. So now you got $40, $50 worth of gift cards. I'm buying a $90 product at 13% cash back. Whoa. You understand what I'm saying? $90 at 13% cash back. That's how much is going into my Ebates, whatever that is. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's a couple dollars. Let's just say it's like a couple dollars. You know what I mean? It's going back in there. Then on top of that, I got $40 off for just watching videos that's coming off this transaction. Whoa. You know what I mean? So that's basically how I bought my PS4, man. I ain't spent $1 on my PS4. It was just watching videos and liking. And I got my PS4. So that's a very good site if you utilize it right. And I try to utilize all these sites together. You know what I mean? Also, I forgot to mention, you gotta know where to shop, because Swagbucks also offer you points if you shop through their site. You know, Swagbucks, you can also go to Amazon, you can also go to Walmart, you can also go to, and they'll give you 100 Swagbucks $1, 80 Swagbucks $1. So you kind of balance to figure out where you spending your money at and where could spending your money makes you the most money. And like I said, once you reconstruct the way you shop, this is money all day, because this is stuff that you spend money on regardless. You know what I mean? Like I said, I reconstruct the way I shop, so I don't go to the corner store, you know. I buy toilet tissue or none of that. You know what I mean? Everything's coming from online. You know what I mean? Online, so it's cheaper too. Cause I could go to the corner store and buy 2 toilet papers for $1 each singular. That's 2 rolls. So I could get a whole 12, 13 roll pack from Walmart for like $6.50 at 3% cash back, and I had a $5 Walmart cost. So it only charged me $2 on my account. You know what I mean? So that's a definitely good way to save money and get your situation a little better. And then the last joint I'm gonna talk about is this joint called Fiverr. I like Fiverr because, you know, you get to do a lot of gigs, and a lot of people got a lot of talent and they don't know what to do with their talent. You dig? So Fiverr is a place, like, if you could draw somebody a gig for $5. I draw your local for $5. I do this, I do that. Fiverr, I see people who got their own studios, like, I drop a 16 for you. I drop a verse. I do the hook and the chorus for you for $5. I just started on Fiverr. Me, basically, I'm doing video editing work, green screen, light stuff. You know, my main page got over 1 million views. I got like 1,000 subscribers, so I'm kind of like doing promoting and advertisement on that page for other people's products. So I'm really trying to get into this whole Fiverr thing, but I like it so far. It seems interesting. It seems smart. It seems, you know what I mean? It seems like it'll make me a lot of money because, you know, I'm being that I just started, they got the limits and whatnot, so I already know, you know, I gotta work my way up. I know once I unlock the extras, it's a lot of money to be made. So I know I'm sitting here rambling. I'm gonna end this video right here. So that's the 5 ways you can make money, including Ebates. Save money, save money, because it's like nothing like saving money. Because to me, saving money is like money made. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Saving money is like money made. You know what I mean? It's like swagbucks.com, perks.com, slicethepie.com, fiverr.com, ebates.com. 5 sites for 2015 that could put some pocket change in your pocket right now, that could pay for a phone bill right now, and that could, you know, buy you lunch right now. That's 5 sites right there. You know what I mean? All the links is going to be in the bottom. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. Like I said, all the links is in the bottom. Please sign up. Please sign up. Please sign up to those, because then you support me. And that's one thing. When you get on all these sites, you want to get into the whole referral, affiliate marketing referral, because when you start referring people, that's how you could kind of scale your profitability and scale the way you could make some real money. And that will be a whole different video. Like, I'm gonna do a video separate on each one of these sites on how to break it down, the system I use, so I'm not sitting clicking videos all day, or I'm not sitting, like me, I don't do the surveys on none of them sites. I don't got time to sit there, do a survey, and then you tell me I got rejected. I mean, I do surveys on Penny Not Post sometimes, but the survey part of that hustle, I do not like, because I feel you make me do the survey, you reject me, and you got a free survey out of me. So I don't really play with that business. But I'll show you how I navigate through all these sites, how I make a little money. And then we're going to leave it at that. And I got this business call to pick up. We're going to leave it at that. Please subscribe to this channel. Vlogs by Cali.